Utaha 先輩は
Hello, 大家好 and Utaha fan. It's time for another AmiAmi video where I rank the top 10 Bishoujo figures of the week into a tier list. This week we have a beautiful Alya bunny figures as well as others voluptuous beauties. The list is captured as of July 20th, afternoon Japan time. First up, we have Shunker from Genshin Impact by Apex, looking pretty nice here with the overall design. Love the paint job here, especially for her leg area, so lovely belly button as well. Lots of interesting pattern around her thigh, so as well as her sleeve, right? So love the ribbon and then the color contrast here. Her hair flowing from the back looks lovely as well. The base is rather interesting, look basic, but add to the texture and overall vibe of the figures. And then the way she's wielding the spear looks great as well. So overall, another good figure by Apex. You can see some details on her hair ornament, so that's fantastic. Yeah, they really know they did a good job with the belly button, right? So, and then you also get some bonus items. So pretty nice figure, I would say a high B for me. Then we have an interesting dollar figure from Nikkei, one of those kind of animal versions, I guess. It's very small, but come with different very cute and magic kawaii face pieces and different arm and leg pieces, so you can kind of pose her in very adorable pose, right? Like in a trash can and everything, looking magic cute here. Here's her mopping the floor. So yeah, I guess she's supposed to look like a dog, maybe. Yeah, kind of rolling over, trying to catch your attention here. Definitely a very cutesy small figure. I would say pretty well done, so B tier for what it is. Then we have a Hatsune Miku, which seems to be getting a lot of different art style of Miku, so some of them doesn't really look like the Vocaloid original Miku, but she does look lovely here. Love the little crown here, and then her pose looks very graceful, right? Interesting how they decided to sit her though, does look a bit awkward, but the chair looks lovely and the base design is fantastic, right? It's slightly elevated. Overall, very nicely done. Just doesn't look like the Miku I like, so for that reason I have to bend some marks, so I would say B tier. Then we have Minami Fuyuki from Hokkaido Girls, are super adorable. I'm really surprised we're getting a figure of her this late, because the anime aired 2 years ago now, and she's in this pretty basic Nick J outfit, right? So personally, I did enjoy the anime, so it's kind of a good kind of B-tier anime. Nothing special, but nonetheless, pretty good. You're definitely buying her for her asset for sure, so I just wish there's more definition and shading on her letter J, and how she's holding the pillow could looks a bit more artful. Yeah, definitely there's a lot of room for improvement, a bit of a missed opportunity for her, so I would say C tier. Then we have a chibi version of Kayano Honkai Impactor. This is another small figure. So also have another pillow. She kind of look like a princess here. Yeah, very basic design. Not too much shading. Paint job does looks decent though. So just an average figure, so C tier. Then we have an original character, it just say color red. First impressions, really liking the overall design. She's an archer, lots of detail here with the weapons, right? Looks really good here, right? Especially the curve around the bottom, love her bodysuit, right? Very sexy. Backshot look fantastic here. You can see a bit of her butt cheek there. Yeah, the weapons got a lot of attentions, right? So we love all the details there. And then there's a barcode I just noticed around her thigh, so that's lovely. Yeah, backshot definitely is the highlight for me, right? Really loving this take a sneak peek view from behind. Although, wow, looking at the front, this is really lovely as well, right? This little gap here. So very nice. And then I just noticed even her melons looks lovely actually, and then her facial expressions, as some allude to it. So that's very nice. Oh, this angle is rather interesting. I think really showcase all her excellent, beautiful asset here. Wow, just can't get enough of her back view. Ooh, this one is definitely a hot one. So great original character. I would say A tier. Then we have Azule, Musashi. We already know what we're getting into here, right? Very voluptuous here, with the Manju being another happy bird. I mean, just look at that mask there, right? Wow, really like what they're doing with her stocking. I don't know. Maybe it's the paint job here or just the camera lighting. Yeah, probably just the camera lighting. Side view looks good. Those kind of lay down figure, it's kind of very hard to do right. I think they sort of nail it here. Although this angle just looks a bit awkward. Wow, I mean, just look at this. Manju is clearly a very, very happy bird. Wow, both front and back look fantastic. This shot looks great too. Wow, lots of great photos of her from various angles. Yeah, so this is very lovely for sure. So for those melons lover here, I would say this is another 80. So great job there. Then we have Toru from Dragon Maid, Miss Kobayashi. So personally, I'm not a fan of the proportion of those figures, so can't say I like what I'm seeing. Overall design is not bad. Her facial expression is on the better side though. Definitely very huge, right? Everything is maybe a bit too much. Does laugh that her hand is squeezing it a little bit. I wonder what that is here. I guess she's going into the bathroom maybe. Backshot just looks okay. Yeah, proportion-wise not working for me, so unfortunately just C tier. Then we come to Alya, my most anticipated figure of this week, with her in this very beautiful bunny suit. Kind of a bit of a mixed feeling with her pose. Although I think I'm warming up to it the more I look at her. Would I prefer a more exotic pose or some that kind of borrow a page from the anime maybe? But this is still pretty good, right? But if they have done that take off the sock pose, that would really lock me out. Love the bunny tail here. Backshot looks good. Yeah, the front also looks very nice, although her melon looks a bit smaller than how I remember it. Love the blushing though. So very lovely Alya figure. You already know I'm biased, so S tier for me, instant pre-order. And there you have it. This is the list of the week. I am ordering the Alya bunny. How about you? Comments below which is your favorite of the week. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. Until next time, you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.